Jordan Ham alongside Brandon Huffman. Now talking Stanford. They have a couple big-time commits. Davis Mills, the quarterback, Colby Parkinson, the tight end. And usually that mix works pretty well for the Cardinal when they're able to grab a signal caller and a big-time tight end.
Yeah, most schools would say, hey, if I can give you three guys on offense, what would you want? A big-time quarterback, a big-time running back, and a big-time receiver. Except at Stanford, they want a big-time quarterback, a big-time tight end, and a big-time left tackle. Well, they got the quarterback in Davis Mills. They got the tight end, Colby Parkinson. And they may get two big-time tackles with Foster Sarell and Walker Little. Colby Parkinson, in my opinion, is the number one tight end in the country. We have a number one out west, number two nationally. Very good chance he moves up to number one. It's kind of like if you took all the best attributes of the last 5 or 6 Stanford tight ends, said we want this guy's hands, this guy's speed, this guy's strength, this guy's athleticism. Let's put it into a lab, and what kind of tight end could we have pop out? It would be Parkinson. Davis Mills, again, I don't want to make major comparisons here because it's a lot of times unfair, but he's the closest thing to Andrew Luck that I've seen in the high school ranks going to college these last couple years. He's our number 2 quarterback nationally, has a chance to be our number 1 guy. That's a very, very good 1-2 punch for Stanford. And then if you can get Foster Sarell and you can get Walker Little, Foster Sarell's the number 1 tackle in the country. He's been outstanding this week, been dominant. They could get him to go with Walker Little. David Shaw continues to show, hey, count me out all you want. I'm just going to keep recruiting, and that machine's just going to keep going.
Looking at Mills and Parkinson, how do they fit as Stanford students as well as Stanford athletes?
I mean, you just talk to them and you just know these are Stanford guys, especially Parkinson. I'm from Ventura County, where he's from, very familiar with the Oaks Christian program. He's like a 4.6 student, 2,000 plus SAT score, just a fantastic kid. And you talk to him and, it takes about 2 sentences to come out of his mouth. You're like, this kid is the ideal Stanford kid. Same with Davis Mills. He's from Atlanta, so I don't have as much exposure to him, but talked to him a little bit at the Elite 11 finals in June. And just when you talk to him, this is a guy who absolutely fits that Stanford student-athlete model.